It cures everything, even scurvy.
Hey, bro.
They'll make your cock sway.
Oh shit! Oh, that was funny. I like that one. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, that probably would have sold.
Swinging.
Big go, booty go. Yeah, I'm thinking of Friday, man. I'm a little silly.
Language got a spell for you. This little concoction. Get your pussy wet. It's called Quaaludes.
Hello everyone.
Nah, that's fucked up but funny, Mom Point. That's fucked up but funny.
Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Chelsea taking on Chelsea.
Oh, Cisse.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were
I did the Blitz on UFC, and I finally unlocked the achievement. I got all the achievements now. I'm good. I'm good.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
I got socks. Okay, people.
Timo Werner, a high-quality striker, whatever way you analyse it. In the context of this game, what do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's...
Oh, surely! What a lovely strike!
Oh, my God.
Legal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out.
6 p.m., 2 p.m. I don't know. She's probably going to want to go to Park Chile.
Rudiger. Chilwell. Rudiger has it. This is Thiago Silva.
The ones we
Timo Werner.
love.
Chilwell. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Well, he almost headed it in.
I don't know. She's been to Rizdi Museum all the time, so, but I don't go to Rizdi Museum.
Mateo Kovacic.
I would have. She's like, oh, it's not.
Timo Werner. Well, not the pass he had in
Wait, say
mind.
that one more time. I'm sorry. I got completely sidetracked. You have my full attention. I am an asshole.
James.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
You're not an asshole.
Kai Havertz.
I just don't feel like repeating myself sometimes.
Struggling to keep the ball.
I had all this energy. I said it. I feel like the best way I can.
He doesn't want to go to the museum.
Mateo
Simplify
Kovacic.
it.
I'll go to the
Use of the
museum.
ball, but can they trouble the defence?
That's not what I said, though.
Wait. That's not what he said. Okay, so explain yourself.
They'll be disappointed with that delivery.
What's up? I'm here. Oh, man.
Okay, but you know the second
Kai
card
Havertz.
is Namajunas and Esperanza?
Has a go. And that's a straightforward
All right, let me
stop.
look at this card, because I've been...
How do you not know that the card was fucking Namajunas and Esperanza?
Listen, I'm biased. You know I'm going to go with
Yeah,
Duck Rose.
bias against women. Oh my god. See,
Well,
you
Duck
know all
Rose.
about the men's side, but you
Conte
know nothing
now.
about the women. Free
Are
Brittany
you
Garner, bitch.
fucking
Free
kidding
Brittany
me?
Garner, bitch.
Bro, don't ever disrespect me again. I don't discriminate when it comes to fucking throwing hands. Male or female, it's respect, nigga. Don't do that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
okay, but okay.
Ever again. And don't disrespect my knowledge when it comes to the women's fucking history,
Sticking
bro.
to the task defensively.
As a matter of fact, you want me to give you some history? Yo, fun fact. Liz Carmouche, she just won her first fucking championship for fucking Bellator. Do you know the history of this woman? Bro, it's crazy that she's only seeing gold now because had she had won against Ronda Rousey, we'd be looking at a totally different fucking timeline, my nigga. Don't come at me.
And the danger cleared.
Don't ever. Brittany who?
Exactly.
Useful looking position.
Damn, he said exactly.
Brittany who? Brittany who?
Hoover.
Was that PFL?
Well, they couldn't keep possession.
What?
Brittany Griner. Oh, he's talking about the basketball chick. Yeah, what about her?
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Yeah. Why didn't you free her?
Fred sucking this shit down. Like, come on, man. Nah, I'm not.
I ain't doing shit.
This ain't happening. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. Fuck that. I'm not beat today. I'm not. You know what Joe's doing. I did. Well, I should have put 2 and 2 together when it came to the full name. But want to put the face to the name.
Here's Chilwell.
Yep.
The tall black motherfucker.
All black.
In Russia. Prison.
She be fucking mother. They traded her for some other fucking
there to tidy up.
military dude. It's wild, right?
No, not really.
That's not what happened.
Mount.
That doesn't sound wild at all.
I need more detail. I need more detail. I'm ignorant. I need more detail. I'm ignorant.
Werner. He's in here.
It's just they were concerned because why would they
excellent
do
from
that?
the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
And over comes the corner. It comes to absolutely nothing.
Okay, so what happened was there was another nigga that got caught in Russia, and they freed him. They did a trade for him first.
And the danger
but he's
is
like a no-name nigga that was in the military. That like nobody knows like why he was there or whatever.
Space
or they know
and
why, but like you know, I think he was like it's like not as like.
My main thing is that like if it's military, bro, I would say that shit is like either son.
You're more useful.
To speculate, or he knows some shit. He knows some shit that you're not supposed to know.
What more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Playing it in.
NBA champion star, all-star champion, fucking like she has all these other accolades.
Come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
No.
Well, Timo Werner, a player who can light up any game with his natural pace. Stuart, he's a joy to watch.
Fucking why, or not same situation, but you know what I mean. Like,
can I give a different perspective? So I guess what I'm thinking in my thought process with why they.
Let me finish though.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't really finish.
Anyway, all
the
that
ball is
was
moving
just
once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right?
In her case, why? Because she's gay. You know, she's so she's the first lesbian, whatever, to do this time and the third. All these different things that she's done. Why isn't she being
fine reading of the situation?
Taken care of the same way you would have done someone else in this situation. Someone else.
Kovacic.
So that's where it's coming from. I'm not saying I agree with any particular point.
Looking for the angle. Oh no, it's corner begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance.
So that's what the controversy is. So the controversy is that she's big enough that she's and she's done enough in the WNBA world to be like really big and recognized. But I think it adds the other aspect of her sexuality. And her being open with it as well too, that adds that other factor of polarization. You know what I mean? Everybody has their opinions about
who's going to get on the end of it.
LGBTQ community or whatever the fuck it is. And so now that
not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
She doesn't get paid the same wage as a man does. That's the whole big thing that
it's just more complex of even added inequalities. You know what I mean? And then it was just an extra icing slap to the face that even the U.S. government was just like, yeah, fuck that. But I guess if you said I was playing devil's advocate from the perspective that I first,
one or two chances of their own.
Her case is
did look on for them, but not to be.
Okay.
The same people that did the bad things. Whether or not that leads to something.
Oh, a lovely ball. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
I do know something about his case. Now, he wasn't...
Who can they pick out?
He wasn't...
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
He, like, went to Russia. He is a soldier, but he, like, just went to Russia. And, like, in Russia, he got in a fight or some kind of...
We have 30 minutes to go.
They're like, we don't really know.
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Because it's like, he's obviously
Can they cover up?
With there for doing something. But he's saying that he did do something.
Problem solved for now.
And they're saying he did do something.
An example of how to press.
Like, but like the evidence kind of shows that he did it. That's on our side that we know.
Mateo Kovacic.
So if you were thinking he was like caught in the line of shooting.
Big chance. So, and a decent save. Full credit.
So you're saying that he did some shit?
Yeah,
but...
like if you look at like okay, so whatever that guy's name is, look him up online.
Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man.
Like, when I looked him up on Google,
just couldn't capitalise there.
That's how you know people are like fucking like crazy.
Timo Werner.
The number one
ranking
thing on Google was like whatever the guy's name was, like
he's in
why
behind.
was he in Russia in the first place?
Yeah.
Can they stop it going in?
That's how
Save,
you know
but still
people
a
were
chance.
just
Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a
Well,
goal.
what
didn't
about
it?
this
What
guy?
a
Who
shot
is
that
this fucking dude? Why are you here in the first place?
Trying to pick out a teammate. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. And the keeper not thinking it through.
All this stuff is in the daily news stuff that I reposted, but I don't think I'm gonna post it.
So you said it had nothing to do with his military background? That's what you believe?
Yeah, I don't think it had anything. I mean, yes, it had to do with his military background.
Individual brilliance.
In the military, he was in the Navy or whatever.
Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending.
But, or the Marines.
Werner. Ball lost by Chelsea.
That's why I said military.
This is looking
But
threatening.
it would be more specific if he knew which branch.
Keeper getting the touch. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Well, the second half is ebbing away here. What can Chelsea pull
I
out
think
of
the
the five,
perspective that I
Stuart?
was going
Well, I think their
off
forward
of
play's
was,
been poor today. They've not had
I
enough
guess
movement from the
depending on
front
which
players,
branch
and the
military he's a
midfield have
part
been
of,
too safe with their passing.
that
Unless that changes in these
knows a
final
lot of
few
shit,
moments, they'll get nothing from this
or
game.
is involved in, like, you know,
Chelsea looking dangerous, but quick thinking defensively.
maybe some corruption or whatever the situation is. That would be my only logic on why they would, like, make that decision, because they know all the shit that's happening with, like, Brittany Griner right now, and they wouldn't risk having to outrage the public, especially when shit is really crazy right now. You know what I mean? That's my only logic on why they would kind of do something like that. But I do acknowledge the fact on why Brittany Griner, the whole Brittany Griner case is huge.
That's true. But then I would also remind you that if he is a soldier, there's way different engagement.
Well, these Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside Stamford Bridge has been incredible. Surely the players will hold on here.
We're not at war with Russia, but then those would be completely different situations. That's why this
On the attack in the closing phase. Rather than this could be the equaliser. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee.
There's technically like over a million kidnapped Ukrainians in Russia right now. That's some shit that people are not saying. Like,
have you actually looked up the history of Russia?
And the keeper more than equal to
Oh, yeah.
Based on like, I'm not gonna say like I'm an expert.
Conte.
Yo, so I saw a video, and it's really interesting. To make a long story short,
He's got the right idea,
it's
but
like
not
a
really good
mixture conglomerate
reflexes and
between
danger averted.
Russia's like underground like crime world and like the government. And like Putin has like somehow managed to be able to like
bridge it together like a boss.
yeah, like a boss. Like it's crazy. So like after the shit fell, people fell to the local fucking people. Well, it is it's nah. Let me actually send you the video I watched, because like there was a lot that went down.
Just created like
perfectly positioned to
like
take it
a
away.
covert,
I thought that
The KBG,
that was the
baby.
same too. I thought that was the same too, but like you already know in politics, there has to be like some like balance between power between the government and like the people, and like normally between us. Yeah, because it's all through the criminal.
Every time he's actually taken over power, and what he's done is he's put.
Yeah, he's taken over power because he's paid off these fucking these criminal people, but at the same time, he still can't move without their fucking say so. So he has to balance this whole line of like keeping them happy while also making sure that they also support him with whatever fucking government shit. Like, yo, hold on, let me show you this video, man, because it blew my mind.
Okay, yeah, you can show me the video, I don't mind, but like, I know what you're saying. These are the Russian oligarchs they talk about.
The oligarchs are amazing, bro. I wish I was one of them niggas.
At the end of the day, what it is, it's not like it's some special thing. This is how dictatorships have worked for, you know, years.
Royalty and all, baby.
It just has like a criminal element, sort of. But it's like, it's not really a big deal because it's like everyone knows this. This is how it works in America too. You know, like not how it works, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
America is totally different because it's capitalism. It's now corporations.
What do you mean?
They made it legal.
The gangs don't use corporations. The gangs use
Gangs
corporations.
use that on one too, but that's on a totally that's on a somewhat lower level. To be honest
Lower
with you,
level?
depending on how
How?
they would do it, or it's a different aspect.
No, bro. No, bro. I don't believe so. The way you like worded that one, I think you're incorrect on that, sir.
Well, maybe I might be a little. Maybe that might.
You're biased on that one.
Biased.
You're biased on that one.
Explain though.
Because if a corporation's right.
All day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge.
Oh fuck, my shit died again. Fuck. I have to talk about this in a second, but let me.
Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It's Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed
he's
by
been
the
having
coaches here today.
He's been having controller issues. The reason why the sound was happening was because his every time he plugs it in, it makes the noise. So he's been charging his stuff in increments and not speaking because he doesn't want the feedback to pop in.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And N'Golo Kanté
there's a chance here.
Can they slot it home? And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done
gotta acknowledge more people's feelings, man. How would you feel?
You have to say that. He snubbed it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
I have to.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out.
I mean, just in general.
It's like, I believe you. I don't believe you. I don't know if I believe Fred.
Good-looking sequence.
I think because here's the thing. So
I'm indifferent, to be honest.
Crisp tackling.
Okay, so you're indifferent. I think that it's just having acknowledgement of like the smaller details. You may not think it might be that
possession, Paris Saint-Germain.
Just even showing that attention and detail to.
Mateo Kovacic.
You know what? I've lost my ability to be able to.
He could really get at the opposition.
I understand what you're saying. Listening to you, I'm just saying.
He wasn't
why
messing
is that
around with the clearance.
I can't even confirm if that's the case. I'm not in the right state of mind.
Messi getting the better of his opponent.
But I didn't want that to come off as like me. I didn't want that to come off as me dismissing you. But I want you to continue. Say that again. Say that again. That is a good logic to have. I guess because I was rambling. Had I not given you that information before, you wouldn't have had that.
Because I trust you.
Yeah, of course. But I guess because of me admitting that, now it's like now I'm questioning your ability to be able to articulate yourself. And I did state I had a hard ability, but I feel like that's the case in general. Or maybe it's just my anxiety. What would you say?
Can they nudge in front? Still a chance. Will he? Not really the ideal clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, the keeper's made a good
Yeah,
save.
he's been getting ready for like an hour and a half.
Soon.
Well, she said
Possession one.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm getting ready. We're gonna go pick her up right now." Like, not ready yet.
Paredes.
Not ready yet.
Neymar.
Carla Esparza is a veteran as well
It's with
too.
Paredes.
She's been scrapping for a little bit.
Behind the net. Reading it well. Well, what a stop.
Ooh, these
that was.
storylines.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Tremendous block. PSG looking dangerous. But they dealt with the threat posed. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And he
All right,
makes
what was
no
I
mistake
saying?
with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response.
Yeah, Fred, what were you saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
About it.
Tackling and winning the ball
Oh,
to boot.
okay.
Mountain goats.
Oh, similarities in like the way it is, right? So corporations, right, donate to motherfucking governors and so forth on like getting elected, right?
Of course.
Right?
Something along those lines, in layman's terms, yes.
Alright, so how is that different from Russia if Russia's the same way, right? And they do exactly the same shit.
Kovacic. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
You feel me?
He's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today. Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
I think the difference, and I guess it's all about your perspective of how you view companies and criminal organizations. So, like, corporations use the specific bounds of the law to be able to operate because capitalism is, I guess, quote unquote,
Well, it's a decent effort.
flawed in the sense that the idea is getting money by any means necessary. Morally, that can be like kind of questionable compared to in Russia. You know what I mean? And maybe this is based on my limited perspective of how,
they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances.
or my understanding of how the government works. But my understanding is that they have crime lords that are able to control local businesses. Yeah, okay, oligarchs. They're able to control these businesses, and because they have control and influence over the region, they have no choice. The government has no choice but to work with these individuals. So it's kind of the same. So I can see the similarities in what you're trying to compare. But I think it's all about the legitimacy of what you consider to be morally correct. Like one's based off of one government idea, and the one's based off of another idea. You know what I mean? So it's like, does that make sense? Was able to articulate myself better?
Yes.
Very much so.
And the first 45 minutes have come and
some,
gone here at
so Fred,
Stamford
I think,
Bridge.
is essentially me saying is right. But what you have to realize is that there are many ways in which the U.S. That's actually very similar to what happens in the U.S. Like, for example,
And back underway,
when the financial
PSG
crash
in front,
happened in
but there might still be a few
2007,
twists
what
and
did Obama
turns
do?
before this game is
He wrote
over.
a bill that tried to revive the banks, saying that they were too big to fail. In essence, their establishments were so well in. They had.
Well, they know they need to stop him.
They were so
Neymar.
well built
great
into the
play.
fabric of our nation, of our economic structure, that we had to
Has the strength
facilitate
to hang on to
their
it.
existence by, even though we don't need them,
Verratti.
right? And that's sort of the same thing with the oligarchs in Russia. That being said,
And a timely intervention.
What happens in Russia is different because they're not technically a democracy.
Excellent first touch.
It's all based on the understanding
Russia,
of,
you know,
and Chelsea struggling to keep the ball.
The oligarchs don't change who Putin is. Putin will always be the leader. He's not even taking the votes of the people that are under him. So it's really a way of him being able to siphon that money, and now he's just paying out basically the keys to power, which are the oligarchs.
Good tackle.
But that happens in any fucking dictatorship. You still have to take money from people and give it to the people who mostly can keep you in power.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Okay. So we're all on the same page. On the same page.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
Verratti. Neymar.
It's the nuance, man.
Well,
That's
the
all I
counter
need
chance
to
looks very
the
real.
Nuances.
It's Neymar. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here.
I just think that shit is interesting in Russia. When I saw that video, about it, I was just like,
Is it a Vice video? I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I think it was a
Vice.
Vice.
Oh, managing to beat
I
it.
think it might be infographic or.
I love infographic.
I like infographic.
Oh, I was
Only
right.
by the crossbar.
I used to fall asleep to them shit, so it was just like,
Still did. I did that today.
Yeah. Or mad new stuff.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And over comes the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
CGP Grey?
CGP, remember?
CGP Grey.
CGP.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Yeah. He has a pretty good video on like how governments work.
Neymar.
If you like that
And
kind of
dispossessed.
Well, I was just on the infographic because it was all confusing stuff. Yeah.
stuff. Similar to infographic.
Full
It's
credit.
uninteresting stuff, but it's
Wonderful
like
stop.
I was saying.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. He's protecting it effectively.
The towels are a lie. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
And power over
Wait, hold on.
subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
Couldn't keep it. Danilo Pereira. Bernat. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Could be a chance to break here. A real opening now. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. And continues his run. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Good bit of pressing.
Whew. That was all in one breath.
It's still there for him. Neymar waiting to pounce.
Monster.
Well, nothing comes of it. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Oh, big opportunity. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
No, I feel it. Yeah. Take up a good portion of my body.
Azpilicueta.
Okay. More on important things. I think I've played enough for a little bit. Let's adult.
Kai Havertz.
I'm going to be in the party watching fights because today I'm staying inside.
And please send me a picture of what I asked. And if you don't, I'm just going to guess what you thought. And then I'm going to be like, that's it.
Messi.
Okay, I'll tell you it right now.
A real struggle to continue.
Write it down. Just send me a picture of all the fights, just so you know. See, now I say no.
Breaking at pace.
Give me a second.
Getting forward.
No, that's not bad either.
You see, I just want to make sure I get it all right.
I just want to get this out now. I could send it to you, but I want to get this out to you right now. I had the pictures up. Okay, so
the thing is, my hands are tied playing this game, so it's like I don't want to be like, hey, you mind waiting? And just like take a picture, just put check marks. You know what I mean? And I'll just click those fighters.
Players need to step it up here because their fans.
You're gonna go off of what I'm saying?
No, I'm going off what I'm saying. I'm just adding another $1 for that. It seemed like a good idea. You know, just an extra $1 out there. I got some free tokens. I might just use that instead of $1.
You gonna give me part of those? No, nigga.
Well, there is going to be
I actually would,
but only the 1 minute. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. And the referee signals that this game is officially over. And disappointment for Chelsea. You've got
it's your fight card and you're the one who got it right. All right.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way.
And who's winning and who's losing, or do you want me to?
Who's winning? Just give me the fighters that you think are going to win.
Where Kylian Mbappe is concerned, explosive is one
X means
Who's playing Monopoly, though?
Well, I enjoyed watching him today.
Yo, that is a question that will never be answered, bro.
And he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
But I like playing Monopoly.
I gotta pay my rent.
Hey, shit. Do it.
Let's play.
Monopoly?
Fuck Uno. Fuck Uno. Can't make money off of Uno, but you can make money off of Monopoly.
Okay,
are we betting?
Three are like, I'm just like iffy. So Carla Esparza is getting her shit rocked. Mauricio Shogun is, you know what I mean, but Ovince St. Preux, they're gonna hype him up, you know what I mean. But the fights that I'm confused on, Donald Cerrone versus Joe Lauzon, because you know Donald Cerrone's on his way out, but he's still a fighter. But Joe Lauzone's a fucking